afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rodrigo Marina. I welcome you today to Denton High School, home of the Denton Diablos, where your Laredo Heat find themselves in a final of a conference in this matchup against the Denton Diablos. The Denton Diablos earning the number 1 seed in the regular season. Your Laredo Heat earning the 2nd seed. Both of these teams coming into this game with momentum. More on that after the starting lineup, folks, for your Laredo Heat Soccer Club. In goal, it's the Savage one. It's Gage Rogers in the defensive sector. Number 3, Different Gravy, Liam Morrison. Number 4, Esteban Hernandez Chavez, El Wiki. Number 5, King Louis Wilson. And number 2, Gabriel Claudio, the Sugar Bandit. In the midfield, DM8, Tatsuma Yuki, Oscar Govea, Adrian Yepes. And in the attack line, it's Ricardo Turchis, the Italian stallion, of course, the man who can't be stopped, Nadav Datner. Your Laredo Heat are coached by John Powell. He's the mayor of Electric City, and he's assisted, of course, by the Lieutenant Adam Miller himself and Roger Bonilla, man. Bonilla, we got ready here, folks. Big-time matchup. It's a conference championship game. It's what we play for the entire season, and we are moments away from kickoff. This is exactly what the conference is about, folks. The top 2 teams in the conference, the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed. It came down to the last match day, all for one moment. 90 minutes at least, as the referee gets a last glance at his whistle, moments away from the whistle here. That'll initialize the final, folks. That ball is rolling. The players are running, and this game is officially underway. Your Laredo Heat to control the first possession of the evening. It's King Louis Wilson. He'll swing it back to Esteban Hernandez Chavez, El Wiki. Your Laredo Heat attacking from left to right, wearing white tops, black shorts. Going from left to right on your monitor at home, Denton Diablos wearing red tops, black shorts. Attacking from right to left. They're the home side, folks. Again, they got the number 1 seed in the conference. They won their semifinal by a margin of 7-0 against Katy 1895. It was a depleted Katy side that traveled to Denton for the semifinal. Your Laredo Heat here trying to get a victory on the road to bring a championship back to the 956. The Denton Diablos looking to play spoilers here at home. This is the second encounter, folks, between both squads. The first one came in the regular season where Denton traveled to the Laredo Heat's home there at the TAMU Soccer Complex in the 956. Laredo Heat coming up victorious in that game with a score of 3-2. No challenge on the field of play, I believe. There's a player down for the Diablos. Referee will swing his attention over to the far touchline, folks. But going back to that matchup early in the conference, ladies and gentlemen, the Laredo Heat at home versus the visiting Denton Diablos. That was a 3-2 scorecard. The Heat going down early, but we're able to flip things around, getting a 3-1 lead at one point. As Denton, it was able to take a last-minute goal and take one shorter off of the margin on the board. However, the Heat were victorious 3-2. Unofficially, of course, because the story to that, folks, is that Denton was playing an unregistered player in that occasion, so they had to forfeit the matchup by conceding 3 goals on that Denton side. So a lot of story, a lot of rivalry here in Denton, folks. Of course, your Laredo Heat again trying to play spoilers, trying to surprise here on the road, folks, as they look to get the victory in Denton. Esteban Hernandez Chavez controla El Wiki. Ball opens up, going to a Different Gravy. It's Liam Morrison, the cut to the inside. Now Morrison with space, looking to drive, looking to conduce, opening up the field of play. It's the Hillmar native, Adrian Yepes, en control de la redonda, en control de la cual todos en algún punto en nuestras vidas nos enamoramos, la que hace que el partido dé vuelta, mientras el artículo independientemente da vuelta. La redonda, la número 5, la oficial. Govea controla. Now we got the Sugar Bandit G loading to a chance for the Heat here on the break. It's Yuki-san back to Adrian Yepes. Yepes could open up the field of play, looking for a high ball, trying to find their Italian stallion Turchis, who sets the ball down nicely for Morrison. It's Liam, Different Gravy. We'll see what he does by the touchline. Why not have the cumbia? There's a handball position. The referee says no handball. I must say I disagree. That is a horrendous call. But the call, regardless, ball will be clicked over by the Diablos over to the foot of King Louis Wilson. Diablos will play low, nice driven possession here. And we'll see what they do with their first spell of the round one of the ball here. They'll look to swing things wide, folks. Thank you again for joining us. Conference championship game. The Lone Star Conference, folks, work all year, all summer, all season to get to this point. The Laredo Heat had this goal in mind, not only to achieve the playoffs, but be able to fight for a championship. Again, the home field advantage, very important. It came down to the last match day, where Midland Odessa, the semifinalists who faced the Laredo Heat in that round, faced off against Denton in match day 10. The Laredo Heat, of course, coming victorious in their last matchup of the regular season. And Denton beating Midland to gain the home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So a very tight conference, folks, a very tight table. It's a very marginal difference here between both sides in terms of points, as Denton will look to open the field up. This is the first time the Laredo Heat play on this field. In 2019, when both of these teams faced off, Denton played at UNT, first time here in Denton High School. As this ball is swung wide again, centrally, once more by Denton as they look to control possession, run through the middle. And this ball will go to the edge of the 18-yard box. A chance for the Diablos. They'll take a shot from afar, that one over. And a goal kick for Gage Rogers. The savage one! It's Gage Rogers, folks. He will control here. David Martinez Ocho will look to find Oscar Govea. The long through ball trying to find Dadner on the far end. Beautiful ball here played by the Los Banos native. Dadner on the press, able to gain possession on the turn. Beautiful Maggette spin. Dadner with a chance internal inside the 18-yard box. Dadner will like to surprise. Dadner will have the rebound again. Block shot by the Diablos. Here we go back again with different gravy. It's Liam Morrison over to DM8 Martinez Ocho. Once again towards the middle. Oscar Govea control, looking to get a poke inside. Late challenge, no foul, says the official. Govea will be able to poke it through two, but can't get to it. And the Diablos will look to connect and control now. Defensive possession. Ball played back in the middle. Another deflection. This time it goes in the sky. Martinez Ocho will get a header. Yuki-san will control. Martinez back to Govea. OG will swing it back. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki! And now we go with different gravy. Adrián Yepes controla, la adelanta, quiere manejar, quiere conducir, la controla Dadner. Ahora sí con el japonés Yuki. A little meg on the coffee, folks. Get some Swiss cheese on my sandwich, no mayo. Back again we go. This time it's the Sugar Bandit. Couple goals on the season. That ball not out of play. The line assistant says that ball still inbound. High ball here played by the Diablos, out of play. Throw in. Laredo Heat, it'll be King Louis Lewis Wilson. An Aberdeen native in Scotland. Headed back by Martinez Ocho and sent all the way back to the savage one. It's Gage Rogers. Rogers will put it high in the sky. He'll clear it out. Pressured situation here against the Heat. Rogers wanting nothing to do with it. Throw in for the Diablos. Diablos will play back, look to control the round one, and do a little bit of ball movement. A little triangle pass here by Denton. Back again to the middle they go. Service far post. Different gravy looking to let this one play by. Denton there to receive though. Morrison applying the press on the far touchline. Defensive pressure here applied by the Heat. That ball goes out of play. Controlled again by Denton. In the form of a throw-in. They'll have possession to throw it ball back into play. Into the middle they go. Govea with the challenge. No foul, says the official, and the whistle is late, but the foul is a call. And a free kick on the field of play, the first of the evening. Denton's a good sign from set pieces, folks. He'd have to be defensively solid in defensive positions like this, where Denton will have the ball a couple of yards outside of the 18, get a service in. They're a team that like to get that second ball opportunity into the far post, so off a set piece, we'll see what they draw, but throughout the duration of the match, they're a team that likes to win the second ball, so we'll send something to the middle and look to win the second ball as they send that other opportunity to the far post. So those far end runs are very active for the home side. He will have to be solid here. The first chance for the for the Denton Diablos to throw something into the pot, into the mess. There's a service, slow driven, a chance, and a header as the Heat concede. Heat in a tough situation here, folks, going down 1-0 early on in this first half. A lot of time to play, about 36, but A good opportunity regardless for the Diablos. Heat will have to be composed. Will have to draw something out now. It's a Heat kick, as a free kick. Not very cost effective for the 9-5-6 side. Different Gravy will control. He'll swing it up. Adrian Yepes looks to drive forward now. As Yepes looks to control, nice fake back. It's clipped down. Foul on the field of play. And a free kick now for the team from the 9-5-6. See if they can get something on the board now. He will play quickly. Martinez Ocho will have it back again to different Gravy. Morrison will swing it back to Stan Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki. Again, we go with Gage Rogers. It's the Savage one. One of very few goals received for the Savage one from open play. Yuki Sang will have it back to Gobea. OG controls. We'll swing it wide. Liam Morrison, different Gravy. To the middle. Datner now. Team of the month honors. Martinez Ocho. Again to Gobea. Gobea will swing it near hand side. Lazy ball by the Los Banos native. As Gabriel Claudio will have it. There's a foul on the field of play. Denton quick to get things going again. Diablos a solid side, folks. They lead the conference, so no surprise by the quality of their play. They lead this one 1-0 early on here in the first. Ball chipped in behind. Lewis Wilson will look to control this one. A chance for the Diablos again. A shot blocked out by King Louis Lewis Wilson. Header in the sky, looking to control is a Sugar Bandit. That ball out of play. Corner kick again for Denton. Denton worked on their set pieces heavily, folks, between the last time they played against the Heat and now, scoring several goals from a set piece position. That ball towards the far post. Another connection here by the Diablos. That one not of play. Goal kick coming up for the Savage one. Gage Rogers. See how the Heat adapt to the situation. It's not many a time they find themselves in a situation like this throughout this season, but we'll see what the reaction is from the squad from the 9-5-6. Unfamiliar territory here, both in Denton and on the field. So Gage Rogers will send everybody far and ahead. Long goal kick, looking for some distance. There's that second ball. Yepes battling forward, hand on his back. Referee says no foul. And Yepes still by that touchline. Now to the Italian Stallion, who's bagging a brace. Almost every time he starts for the Heat. Turchis will have it. Will play the heel pass. Nicely done to Liam Morrison. Morrison trying to push the inside. Will get a service inside, looking for Datner. And cleared off the field of play by the Diablos. Throw in Laredo Heat. Morrison will play it high, looking for Datner. Controlled again by the Diablos. And a high poke here. Stan Hernandez Chavez will see it. Back again, we go with DM8, David Martinez Ocho. Now, King Louis Lewis Wilson will control, looking to find something interiorly. Oscar Gobea. Again, we'll go with King Louis Lewis Wilson. Interior possession for the Heat here. Gobea will have it again. Looking to open it up wide, trying to find the Italian Stallion. Looking to get a flick out wide to the Sugar Bandit, and it's Yepes trying to find something again up top. Another handball not called by the official. The Sugar Bandit will battle for possession here. That's going to be a Heat ball. Two handball free kicks not given here by the official. Says play goes on. Play did go on both occasions. He will have it again. Estan Hernandez Chavez. The wiki. Gage Rogers now. Oscar Gobea. OG. Yuki San controls. Yuki will try to find something in the sky, trying to find Turchis. Turchis will keep it. Turchis gets taken down. Tough challenge on the field of play. Referee, nothing in the books, nothing in the cards just yet. He will have another free kick from a good opportunity to get something into the box. It'll be Gobea. Denton will have three outside of the mess. The Heat will have three, so it's a 3v3 man-for-man marking. Gobea will put it far corner. Chance for the Heat. It's a chance for the Sugar Bandit, who could have put in the back of the net, folks. Excitement throughout the Heat fans. Great ball by Gobea. Great opportunity there by the Sugar Bandit to look to find the equalizer within the first 15. Heat still looking for something. The Denton Diablos with one on the board. Denton will play short here. Looking for a high through ball again. Into the middle we go with Gauvin, who'll settle it back down for the Sugar Bandit. And over to Martinez Ocho. DM8 on the dribble here. Back to we go with Datner. Over to Yepes, who will swing things back the other way. We go with Liam Morrison. Can get to it. Gauvin filing for possession on the far end, able to receive it. He's looking to break quickly. Datner wanting it. Still Gauvin. Over to Yepes. Yepes, interior ball. Datner, the man who can't be stopped, averaging a goal a game for the Laredo Heat. And back to Martinez Ocho. Back to Morrison. Over it again to Datner. As Datner will swing it back. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki! In control. A wide ball again. Morrison. Martinez Ocho. Nothing is on for the Heat going forward. Gage Rogers will receive a pass from Esteban Hernandez Chavez. And the savage one. We'll put this one toward the direction of the Sugar Bandit. No foul again. The Sugar Bandit on the chase here. As Gauvin looking to drive the defensive sector now. Louis Wilson looking to go mid-park, trying to find Yuki San. No look again, controlled by Denton. And the Diablos regroup nicely now. Ball sent wide again. Denton controls. Denton's a team that likes to use their outbacks to push high, folks, and send the service to the inside. Saw it in the free kick. They're very good in the air, so strategy that has worked for them. The strategy they look to abuse. Denton will have it. They'll go high. Intercepted by Martinez Ocho. DM8. He'll get the flick. Late challenge. No card just yet. And that one very late in the moment. Danner arguing with the official. The official wanting to partake here. Martinez Ocho goes down. Esteban Hernandez Chavez will have it. Back again, we'll go with King Louis Wilson. Near hand side, the Sugar Bandit, G loading 2. He'll swing it back to Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Controla El Wiki. El Wiki! La tiene Morrison. Ball up top looking for Datner. Datner will get the flick now to Turchis. And a chance again. We go for Laredo Heat. Turchis will have it. Turchis on the drive. Ricardo trying to take a shot. Gets taken down. No foul. Blocked attempt by Denton. Good defensively are the Diablos there. And Turchis looking for an opportunity. Datner with a beautiful mule heel. And the Diablos control again. Chipped curl ball here. Chance for the Diablos on the chase. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Diablos interiorly. A shot, a chance. And a beautiful shot there by Denton. Just over the crossbar of Gage Rogers. Rogers will play quick. Back to Martinez Ocho. Interior possession. A lot of space for DM8 to drive. He'll swing it wide near side. Looking for the Sugar Bandit. It's Gabriel Claudio. Claudio on the step over. Nicely done here. A lot of time for the Yuma native. DM8 will have it again. Back we go. King Louis Wilson. Again we'll go. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki! He'll share with the savage one. It's Gage Rogers. King Louis Wilson again. Adrián Yepes. Encontrando el espacio en el medio terreno de juego. Abriendo el campo con Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Morrison, bad touch line, 50-yard line, not wide. Yepes gets hit, gets clipped, no foul, says the official. The Heat will have it again. Esteban Hernandez Chavez in the middle. David Martinez Ocho, DM8. On the drive, Yuki looking to drop, looking to gain possession. Martinez Ocho still with it. Back again, we'll go with Yuki. Yuki will feel it back again. And a chance for Morrison to find something for the Heat. So Turchi's crashing the second post. Morrison will have it to service again. Blocked corner kick coming up for the Heat. Gauvin will do the honors for the Laredo Heat here, folks. Man who can deliver beautiful ball, a lot of pace, a lot of curl. The Diablos will have 2 up top. They'll force the Heat to drop back numbers, but still sending the hide in the arsenal in the tower there to the box, trying to find something now. The Heat, Gauvin will have it. Here comes the service. It's a curler. First post trying to find something clear, but not out of danger just yet. Wiki will have it. The shot and the block again by the Denton keeper. A rebound could have been caught over, but Govel will have it again. Another service opportunity. Oscar controla la santa. La manda al terreno de juego. Y nadie para Laredo Heat. Diablos looking to have it again into the mid-park. Lucky bounce here. Good step on it. Diablos looking to push high now. Morrison trying to apply the press. Diablos will play back and control the round one. Back to the middle. Out exterior ball now. Interior play. Flag goes up. Offside is the rule. Ball played high. Durchi's looking for something here. Diablos will play back again, looking to find a breaking ball here. There it is, the height to the sector of Morrison, trying to battle for it. Morrison, that one just over. Another chance for the Diablos. Steer a ball. Morrison applying the press here. Morrison trying to get a stoppage. A chance for Denton. And the volley attempted goes wide off the post of Gage Rogers. He'll play quickly. Looks like there was a slide on that far end, folks. No challenge there by Morrison, but a dangerous situation regardless. Folks, don't forget there's only one destination for everything Laredo Heat. That's at www.laredoheatsc.com. You can find a direct link to everything Laredo Heat, including the standings, of course, exclusive stories written by our own Jason Mack. A direct link to the Laredo Heat fan shop page where you can get all sorts of goodies Laredo Heat. Everything with the crest of your favorite team from the 956. Don't forget, we're also on every social media platform. You can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, watch us on YouTube, and you can even check out our Instagram out. Daily content on our Instagram and Twitter pages, of course. Tough challenge on the end. No foul, says the official. Clean header. Laredo Heat throw in regardless. Turchis is down. Looking to readjust his cleat here, his boot. Turchis coming off 3 back-to-back performances with a brace, scoring 2 goals apiece. A game. As the Italian Stallion has been very effective in terms of goal-scoring opportunities for the Heat. Datner, of course, getting things started hot since Game 1, getting a brace in the opening game. This is Game 12 in the conference, though, folks. Giveaway by the Laredo Heat. Denton can find something. High-chipped ball. It's down to Hernandez Chavez looking to apply the press. Govan will settle this one on the defensive sector now as Denton will look to widen things up once more. No foul, says the official. Throw in for the Heat now. Lewis Wilson over to Martinez Ocho. Back again to King Louis. Louis will get a touch on it. Will swing it wide. Well, we'll go wide, but wide interiorly instead. Hernandez Chavez. He'll get the header high. The high ball trying to find Datner. One here by the Diablos. And into the middle now. Turchis with a chance here for the Heat, trying to pick it up now. Turchis will have it, cutting the lanes now for Datner or the Diablos. Turchis goes down, no foul on the play. And the turnover again by the Heat. Slide tackle there by G loading 2, the Sugar Bandit. Sees this ball sail back into Diablos' possession as Denton controls here. High through ball measured here by Stanley Hernandez Chavez. The flick over to Morrison, found the field. Whistle on the play. Free kick here for the Heat. Good Laredo Heat crowd here, folks, in Denton, making the trip all the way from the 956 Academy players, of course, ownership, management, everybody here for your Laredo Heat. We appreciate you joining the stream, supporting from home as Martinez will have it. Back again, we go with Esteban Hernandez Chávez. El Wiki la tiene. Pase interior, buscando Martinez Ocho. Balón filtrado. Denton's reading really well here. All the play opportunities, blocking out chances for the Heat. A half volley shot into the gloves of the Savage one. Martinez Ocho goes down. Whistle on the field of play, folks. DM8 is down. Again, folks, this is the second meeting between both teams here. The first in Denton, the first one in Laredo, Texas, in the conference regular season matchup. The Heat won by a score of 3-0 officially. Denton was playing unregistered players. Of course, an illegal move within the rules of the conference. Then on the field, though, it was a 3-2 victory as Denton was able to pull one back very late in that matchup in Laredo, Texas. Savage one will play near hand side. Back to the Sugar Bandit we go. Interior possession again, and Denton's doing a good job of spotting that play here against the Heat. Denton will have it. They'll go wide now. Esteban Hernandez-Chavez will apply the press. Esteban Hernandez-Chavez with the block. El Wiki will send this one to the corner kick sector. And chance again for Denton from a free kick position. Corner kick. Denton will have it. It'll be an outswinger. There's a service into the soup. Chance for the Diablos into the gloves of the Savage one. Yepes trying to find something on the turn. The Sugar Bandit will have it back to Turchis. Turchis can find green here, can find space. Atan Stan will have it back to Adrian Yepes. Yepes will control again. David Martinez, 8, DM8. Interior ball, G-loading 2. The Sugar Bandit will send the Arsenal forward. Wide ball, beautifully played. Yuki-san will try to attempt to get to this one, and Yuki has it. The Japanese will have it. Yuki-san in control, trying to go left, trying to get the forward touch again. A chance for Yepes to reach. No luck here. Denton controls. They play out nicely out of pressure here. Here's a chip ball again. Diagonal. Good ball here by the Diablos. Dangerous on the counter-attack on the break here. King Louis Wilson, he'll go interiorly now. The Diablos will. There's a shot attempted. Engage Rogers, able to get a right hand on it. Rogers upset, folks, here. So he's been attacked quite frequently, and rightfully so. Another corner kick coming up for the Diablos. Here's the services again. It's going to be an outswinger back to the penalty area. It's low driven this time. The flick attempted that one over the crossbar. Goal kick coming up for the Savage one. Denton very dangerous on set pieces, folks. Scored the first. Less than 20 here in the first half. Scored it off of the free kick position again. A header from the service. The Heat. A little bit of climbing to do. Rogers will send everybody high. And there's the goal kick by Rogers into the mid park. Down here looking to get a flick. Goval looking to get another. Denton with a good poke here. Third man run, no luck. It's Hernandez Chavez with the block. Banquito here. Goval will play quick. Wide ball. William Morrison, different gravy. Aberdeen native. Stan Hernandez Chavez, El Wiki. Gage Rogers. Looking to find the Sugar Bandit. That ball out of play. Denton will have a throw again. Ball interior. 1-2 out. Diablos will swing back. Diagonal ball here. Morrison trying to intercept here. Denton keeping this one in play. Yepes looking to just protected cover. High IQ play here by the Hilmar native. Morrison will flick it back again. Another turnover for the Heat here, and a chance again for the Diablos. Wide ball, slow through there. And here comes the service. Low driven. Esteban Hernandez Chavez will put it in the sky. Morrison will look to fight the touch here. Morrison able to get a body on it. Not out of play just yet. Not out of danger. Another service coming inside into the box. It's the Diablos getting called for a handball here. Laredo Heat free kick in the 18-yard box. They'll play quick. Gauvin will have it near hand side, looking to share with Yuki-san, who lets this one sail. Yuki will get a flick trying to find the Italian stallion. Denton, wanting no trouble, will send this one out of play. Gauvin has it. We'll swing it wide again. Controlled by a different gravy. It's Liam Morrison. Interior ball. David Martinez Ocho. DM8. On the step trying to find something. He'll play back. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki! We have just over 15 folks. This first 45 minutes of play. Still a lot of time to get something in. Late slide challenge. No foul, says the official. The Sugar Bandit will get a flick on this one. Denton control again. Possession. Back to OG. Oscar Gauvin. And into David Martinez Ocho. Back again. We go with Gauvin. OG. Play to Turchis. Turchis will get a touch on it. Gauvin wanting the long ball. And Yuki-san will play to Datner. Denton will send this one out of play. Throwing coming up for the Heat. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki will have it, and again we'll go with Rogers. The savage one. King Lewis Wilson controls. Playing collegiately at UTSA in San Antonio. Interior ball, Billiman in the field. And está El Cero. High through ball, trying to find something with Morrison now. The Heat with a chance. Morrison will send service into the gloves of the Denton keeper, but a good chance again for the Heat by that wide distribution by OG. Oscar Gauvin. Defensive poke here again by OG. Will find its way all the way back to the savage one with Rogers. Rogers will share with Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki! Gauvin. Wiki. Wiki will put a beautiful ball. Switch field of play over to the Sugar Bandit. The Sugar Bandit will place it high again, looking for Turchis. Turchis bringing that ball back down beautifully, having to take a touch back. Finding the run of the Sugar Bandit now. The Sugar Bandit with a cut, trying to find something offensively here. The Heat pushing numbers forward. Denton will have the ball here. Flick forward. Travella pass unsuccessful for the Diablos. King Louis will have it. Will swing it wide. Interior ball. It's Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki. Back to Morrison. Wiki. Travella pass. California native himself, just a tad bit too far. Yep is looking to find a flick. No luck. Dangerous ball. Laredo Heat free kick coming up. Good position here for the Heat again to find something with a service. Heat fans wanting a call here, wanting to get a goal on the board. 12:40, folks, about left in this first half. Heat trying to send numbers forward. Yepes will settle it. This is OG possession. Low-driven shot. Wiki in the box. And that ball cleared out of play again by the Diablos. Dangerous there for the Heat, though. They're looking to find the first. Gauvin has it. He'll play back. Aberdeen native, different gravy. Lee Morrison back to DM8 and over again to Morrison. Wide ball. Oscar Gauvin. Good touch by the right foot, trying to find something forward. Gets clipped down, no foul. Another good look, heel chop again, and Gauvin looking to go forward. Downer trying to get the flick on the far end, trying to find Yepes. Yepes will have it by the touchline, trying to get the flick inside. The clearance attempted here by the Diablos. The high ball now. Turnover of possession by Denton. Over to Liam Morrison. It's different gravy. OG. Interior ball. Datner. Referee gives the advantage here. Heat wanting the call. Referee says play on. The Sugar Bandit has it, trying to take numbers into the inside, back to the outside, and again interiorly. Trying to find the rollover. No luck there on the through. Low through ball now as Denton will see this one sail wide. Denton trying to find something on the counter attack. G-loading 2 will have it. The effort here by Denton to win the ball back is applauded by the home fans. Diablos will send this one inside. Blocked again. Yuki controls. Yuki-san. Now go with OG. Oscar Gobert. Out ball again. Liam Morrison. It's different gravy from the Aberdeen native. DM8 in the middle. High pinched ball now. The Sugar Bandit trying to get the flick forward. Gets taken down. No cards yet by the official. Free kick coming up for the Heat. Gauvin. DM8. Back to Gauvin. Over to King Louis. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. El Wiki. Back to Gage Rogers. Savage one will ping this one, trying to find something wide with Yuki-san, who gets the flick. Danner will receive again. Danner on the cut to the inside, and back we go with Gauvin. He trying to find momentum. Near hand side we go. It's the Sugar Bandit. G-loading 2 will get the service, trying to find Turchis. A good read by the Denton keeper again. Denton will roll near hand side. A high ball again, intercepted by the forehead of the Sugar Bandit, and over to Datner. Datner back again, we go with Gauvin. Gauvin might have something. Gauvin with a chance, trying to get the flick. Trying to find Yepes, who has it in the box. Yepes trying to get the flick forward. Good defense there by the Diablos once more. The Diablos have been well. The Diablos have been doing good in stopping everything the Heat's trying to find forward. Controlled again by DM8. Good flick back to Morrison and over to Wiki. Again, we go with Gauvin in the middle. Belly button of the field. There's a flick forward trying to find Datner. Flag stays down. Datner on side here. A chance for the Heat to service. Yuki! And cleared out on the 18 by Denton. The Diablos will play it in the sky. Over to Martinez Ocho. And again to the Sugar Bandit. Denton going interior. On the step over. Back again we go. And Denton is good on the break, folks. Able to come out of the defensive possession as King Larry Wilson will send a header back to the Savage one. Another possession, we go for Laredo. Martinez Ocho. Oscar Gauvin. The Sugar Bandit looking to find Gauvin again. 1-2 unsuccessful for the Heat here. You get a little sharper on their build-up passes as the Diablos will have it on that outside sector again. Out the Diablos go. Interior ball, curler, chance for the Diablos, the flick. That one out of play, looking for the chip inside. He will play quickly. Rogers will settle it back to Esteban Hernandez Chavez, El Wiki. Again, we'll go with DM8, David Martinez Ocho. Adrian Yepes Martinez. And again, we'll go with Esteban Hernandez Chavez, El Wiki. Gage Rogers controls. Martinez Ocho now. Trying to find the flick forward again. DM8. Through ball trying to find Turchis. Turned over again. And numbers here for Denton. 3-on-2, 3-on-3 if Martinez Ocho applies a press. There's a flick near hand side. Denton throw it away, folks. And break there for the team from the 9-5-6. Rogers will play quick. Back again. We'll go with King Louis Lewis Wilson. Sharing it with Rogers once more. Martinez Ocho. Again, Rogers. A little ball movement here by the Heat, folks, trying to find something in terms of chemistry and a little build up here. Trying to find consecutive connecting passes. Yepes, that one just a tad bit far for the Hilmar native. A little memento there by the Diablos. Esteban Hernandez Chavez will play wide. Out of play. Throw in Denton. The throw, Esteban Hernandez Chavez. will put it in the sky. Back to Martinez Ocho. He'll open it wide up to the Sugar Bandit. G-Loading 2 trying to get a touch on this one as the Sugar Bandit. Looking to get the flick. And that ball out of play, out of bounds. Throw in. Sugar Bandit will do the honors. Interior ball, DM8 controls. David Martinez Ocho. Oscar over here. Oh, gee! Wide again. Different gravy now. Yepes. Martinez Ocho. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Lewis Wilson. Martinez Ocho. Wiki. Martinez Ocho once more. He's using that 6 roll very pivotedly. Send a high ball. Touch here by the Diablos, and they'll send one the other way. Lewis Wilson put it in the middle. Looking to find Gauvin, who gets a flick on it on his own. Over to Yuki San. Wide touch here, controlled by the Sugar Bandit. It's G-Loading 2. Looking for the service. G-Loading 2 will put it far post. And no one home for the Heat here. Is that ball just ahead of Datner? We approach the last 5 of play, folks. Last 6. Goal kick for the Diablos. Less than 5 here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's Denton. Third man run, outside position. Interior ball now. Go interior once more for the Diablos, and the poke by Gauvin. Find its way all the way back to the Savage one. Gage Rogers has it. Yuki's open in the middle. As Rogers will play the drive to Gauvin. Gauvin will send it back. Esteban Hernandez Chavez said Wiki. Morrison. DM8. Back to Wiki. And over again we go with different gravy. Morrison. He's moving the ball nicely here, folks. Trying to find consecutive passes. Trying to get something off the build-up. Esteban Hernandez Chavez in control. Back to Gage Rogers as a Savage one, folks. Martinez Ocho will widen it up once more. Liam Morrison with a run to the inside now. Morrison trying to go from first to second to third. Winding it up, finding Adrian Yepes. Conduce Yepes, la tiene Adrian. Turning the favor here for Morrison. Interior ball again we go. Datner back to Morrison. Morrison will go wide. Datner controls again. There's the poke by the Diablos. And throw in again for the Heat. Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Danner, Morrison, Martinez, Louis Wilson. Wilson interior ball trying to find something with Turchis. Looking to get the flick over to Yuki San. And no luck again for the Heat, nothing yet. Denton trying to find something off the break here. He's trying to get numbers back. The Diablos have it again off the turn. Late challenge, referee says play resumes. Advantage given. Denton will have it near hand side. The Diablos looking to find the service from the inside, to the inside, and into the gloves of the Savage one. Gage Rogers again. He'll roll it quickly, trying to find Oscar Gauvin. Again we go with Adrian Yepes. Yepes wide ball. Morrison. Service attempted, blocked. Denton ball. He will play quick, trying to find something with Wiki as we approach the last 2 here. Lewis Wilson. Gage Rogers. Oscar Gauvin. Yuki San. Lewis Wilson, high ball, trying to find Danner, far end. Defensive clearance here by Denton. Unfortunate poke by the Heat here will find the Diablos on a break opportunity here, approaching the inside of the 18-yard box. Lewis Wilson on the chase here. A shot by Denton, and blocked by the Savage one. The volley attempted and out of play. Gage Rogers coming up big and big time again as the end of the first half is quickly approaching. A minute and 15 seconds left approximately, folks. Rogers being the difference right now. Roger will have a goal kick. Well, putting it down. Goal kick situation almost. High ball battled for by Yuki-san. Into the middle we go. Adrian Yepes. Martinez Ochoa will settle it wide. The Aberdeen native will look to conduce and control. Wide ball trying to find Turcis here. That ball sent out of play. The Heat will have it again in the form of a throw-in. Adrian Yepes. Ball out of play. Last touch by the Heat. And a throw for the Diablos. 20 seconds left in regulation, about folks. Well, excuse me. 20 seconds left in the first 45 regulation. That ball played again. Louis Wilson. Liam Morrison. High ball attempted, blocked out again by the Diablos, who have been solid on defense, stopping everything the Heat have tried to send forward. Late touch. Gabriel Claudio will try to find something here on the defensive sector. A shot in the goal. Denton goes up by 2. Still have a second half to go, folks. A lot of time on the board for the Heat to try to get back into this one. Only trailed by 2, the most dangerous scoreline in a football match. Statistically proven. He trailed by 2. Denton finding another one on the board at the end of the first half here. Not sure what the stoppage time will be. Gauvin will play back again interior with Statner. Going wide towards Yepes. Adrian with it. David Martinez. On the swing, Lewis Wilson. G loading 2. Trying to let the flick out for Gabriel Claudio. No luck by Yuki. Another low-driven chance. Denton on the run here. Flag goes up. Offside is the rule. First half in the books, folks. The Heat in a little bit of trouble trying to climb out of water. Second half still to go. We're back in about 15 for the commencing part of the conclusive half of action. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Quarter of an hour. See you here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 45 more minutes of action. Second half still to be played. Denton High School is where we're at with the Diablos having a 2-goal lead over your Laredo Heat, folks. And the Heat with a little bit of a mountain to climb and some work to be done. But a chance regardless here to find something here in the second half. Still a lot to play. Still a lot to play for. Lewis Wilson will send this one out of play. We are here in the second half of action, ladies and gentlemen. Denton Diablos still here with a lead. The Heat having to play big now, trying to find something to at least extend this into extra time. Yepes will apply the press off the turn. Ball goes out of bounds, poked out by the Diablos, and it's going to be Heat throwing. Morrison will play. Out of King Louis. Marge will send it back all the way to G-Loading 2. G-Loading 2 will share back with Gage. Louis Wilson, exterior ball again. Liam Morrison. Wilson back to David Martinez Ocho. As DM8 will control. Gabriel Claudio, and again to Rogers. 45 more minutes left, folks, here in 44 and 25, or 35, excuse me. 25 is the Laredo Heat. And a little bit of hot water, a little bit of trouble here, having to come up big time in the second half. Ball with Yepes into the inside. DM8. Adrian Yepes back to Martinez Ocho. Govea. The flick wide. Hector Balandran comes on. Govea over to Turchis trying to find something low driven. No luck here. Substitution on the field of play for the Laredo Heat, folks. Making his way onto the field of play. It's going to be Hector Alejandro Balandran. Making his way off the field of play, folks. Estan Hernandez Chavez. Enrique! So first up for the Heat here, Coach John Powell making tactical adjustments. Balandran entra al terreno de juego, el nativo de la Ciudad de México, el chilango. Encontrando minutos aquí. Danner looking to find something off the turn. Denton coming up big defensively again and into the mid-park sector. Balandran comes on for Hernandez Chavez. G-Loading 2 slides over to the fullback slot. Excuse me, the center back position. Martinez Ocho, late challenge. Referee says no foul again. DM8 is down. Ball found into the way of Ricardo Turchis, who settles it backwards again. Another chance for Denton here on the dribble, trying to find something. Exterior ball now. Off the shot, deflection, and into the gloves of the savage one, Gage Rogers. Roll through to Oscar Govea quickly. Govea will get a touch. And the Travello low-driven pass, wide. Liam Morrison. Low-driven again, turned over by the Heat once more, and the Heat just can't find the connecting pass in that mid-park, folks. That's been very successful for them. Denton's done a good job here of stopping that ball. As the Diablos will get a flick forward, a chance again for Denton to find another one, and a great slide tackle there by G-Loading 2, preventing the third. Doing the job defensively as Yuki-san will have this one on the touch. Trying to go forward, ball gets poked out once more and into the possession of the Diablos. Dadner with it, trying to find a roll onto the far end. Still Nadav with it. As he goes interior, Oscar Govea. He gets taken down. Tough challenge. Referee calling the foul. Denton fans not liking it. And he will get the free kick. Martinez Ocho will settle it back to Oscar Govea. Govea will go wide, finding Gabriel Claudio. The Sugar Bandits. With time and space here, waiting the press into the middle. We go with Martinez Ocho, and again back to the Sugar Bandits. Splitting ball. Lewis Wilson. Liam Morrison on the dribble now, going forward. Liam still with it. Can surprise here. Liam still on the cut. Liam will take a shot, low driven, and into the gloves of the Denton keeper, but a good chance again for the Heat here, trying to open something up good now. Balandran on the defensive sector. Martinez Ocho still battling forward. Hector looking to keep it. Ball belongs to the Heat here. DM8 back to Balandran. Héctor off the fake, beautifully applied, conduce Héctor. Interiormente controla Gobea. Gobea la tiene, Gobea conduce, Gobea quiere sorprender. Oscar todavía con el dribleo, buscando a Datner. Denton on the run here, on the break. Interior ball turned over, given up to David Martinez Ocho, who picked it up quickly off the ball roll. Over to Yepes, back again to Gobea. Gobea trying to swing it wide, doing so nicely, finding Héctor Alejandro Balandran. King Louis Wilson. Liam Morrison. Yuki-san. King Louis. Martinez over to Louis again. Wilson will share. Gage Rogers now. Turnover of possession here by the Heat, looking for that diagonal. Denton low driven, near hand side. Yuki battling for it. That's Heat possession. And the quick throw now by the Heat. Tucci's will look to find something into space. Danner will looking to find him. And Ricardo able to dribble between two here. Tucci still battling for the poke. Denton with the clearance into the mid park, and the Diablos control. Lewis Wilson will have it. Wilson will find a poke. Ball settles out of play. Throw in Diablos. Govan getting the poke, that one going out of play. Good touch here by David Martinez. Found the field of play, no card yet on the field. Martinez will play low. Gobea. Wide ball, G loading two. Héctor Balandran. Back to the Sugar Bandit. There's a service into the box. Danner trying to get a flick on it. Yuki will get it back again to the middle. Turchi's unable to get to it. Over to Liam Morrison now. The Aberdeen native will see this one play again. Over to Martinez Ocho. Swung wide. Beautiful ball here. Flag goes up. Offside on the field of play. Free kick. Denton Diablos. Owls putting it in the sky. Second ball one here by the Laredo Heat. Over to Morrison once more. Morrison will put it high. Looking for Danner on the touch here. Nadav trying to get the flick forward. No luck again. And the Diablos with a long ball here. Over to G loading two. Will bring it back down nicely. Martinez will get another header on it. Over to Gauvain. Oh, G. And he'll share nicely with Liam Morrison. It's different gravy from the Aberdeen native. He'll go wide. Yepes. Interior ball now. DM8, Martinez Ocho. He'll swing it wide once more to Balandran. Conduce Héctor, controla. Pero no tiene el control del esférico. Balón sale al terreno de juego y es un saque de banda para el equipo del Heat. Still a lot of time, folks, here in the second half for the Heat to come up with something. To at least get him back into the game and start applying the pressure on the Diablos. Let's go Val battling for possession of this one. Over to Morrison. Lewis Wilson. The Aberdeen native will have it. Wide ball. Just a tad bit far. Adrian Yepes miscommunicated there between the Hilmar native and the Aberdeen native. And a throw for the Diablos. There's an apparent nosebleed on the field. Diablos will play with 10 momentarily. Ball not out of play. Yepes trying to get the flick forward. Martinez Ocho. We'll see this one sail over wide. Govea goes down. Referee gives the advantage. It's Balandran over to Yepes. Referee not drawing the play back. Govea still down. The ref's deciding on what to do here. The whistle or not the whistle. Is he going to play it or not? Yellow card on the field of play. Let's go down on the ground here. Don't forget, folks, one place to find everything Laredo Heat, www.laredoheatsc.com. It's where you can find everything for your Laredo Heat. A direct link to exclusive stories written by Jason Mack. Find a link to the Heat's fan shop page where you can buy all sorts of goodies and everything else. Laredo Heat, there's also one destination, or one handle where you can find the Laredo Heat on every platform on social media. You can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, watch us on YouTube, and you can check out our Instagram out. That's at Laredo Heat SC. On the respective search engines, click the little button that allows you to interact with us. Show the world that you are the friend of the Laredo Heat. We're able to play back up. Denton will play quickly. Trying to go wide. Nicely stopped here by Balandran. And again to OG, Oscar Govea. Denton defending deep now. Yepes asking for the overlap of Morrison. Decides to go back inside over to DMA, David Martinez Ocho. Again, we'll go with Adrian Yepes. Miscommunication. They're trying to find Govea. A chance here for the Diablos. There's a cut back interiorly. A little bit of a scoop turn, but not quite. Denton will hold possession. Play driven back. Third man run. Intercepted here. Nope. Chance for the Diablos. Still get through here, folks. And the side of the 18. A cut back. Intercepted by OG, but not out of play. OG controls again. It's taken down. No foul, says the official. Play resumes both ways. Service again. Far post. Engage Rogers again on the interception. Able to punch this one out of harm's way for now. Throw in regardless. Dangerous situation here for the Heat. Substitution for the Heat, folks, coming onto the field of play. Number 7, El Capitán del Heat, Erwin Regules. The Houston native will step onto the field of play as a Kobe native. Tatsuma Yuki-san finds its way off the field of play. Denton with a good throwing opportunity here. The header by Lewis Wilson. A chance again for the Diablos here. They'll go wide. Exterior play. The service into the gloves of the Savage one. Gage Rogers able to get a good leap there, able to catch it. Still 2-0. A little over half an hour left of play in this one, folks, in the Heat with work to do. Ball out of play. And it's been that kind of night thus far for the team from the 956. Flicked by the Diablos trying to surprise. Hector Balandran will chase as he prevents this ball from going out of bounds by the touchline players. Down Oscar Govea. Takes a seat here. And hopefully the Los Banos native is all right. Drop ball here played by the Heat. Gage Rogers controls wide ball. Lewis Wilson again to Morrison. Driven high. Yepes. 1-2 to Morrison. Back to Yepes. No luck here. A layoff here. Denton Diablos third man run. Flag goes up. Offside on the field of play. Free kick. Heat coming up. DM8. Wide ball. Balandran. Govea. The layoff for Yepes. Yepes back to Govea. Again to Adrian. Make pass. Govea receives. Back again with the Sugar Bandit. It's Gabriel Claudio. High switch of field play. Beautifully applied by Laredo Heat here. As King Lewis Wilson on the drive. Wide ball. Liam Morrison. Good cut to the inside as Morrison continues to drive. A driven ball to Datner now by Turcis. And swung wide again by Nadav. Over to Govea. Controla Oscar. He'll go wide once more. Balandran will have it. Edge of the 18-yard box. Balandran off the cumbia trying to get the service. Surprise far post. Datner looking to bring it down out of play. Goal kick. Denton Diablos. High ball intercepted now by the Sugar Bandit, getting a poke over to Oscar Govea. Govea swing it wide. Beautiful switch of field play again applied by the Heat. It's Liam Morrison. Has interior play with Erwin Regules. El Capi controla, conduce, quiere conducir, quiere abrir el terreno de juego. Ahora la tiene Yepes. The Hillmar native will play back to Erwin Regules. Regules will widen it up once more. Morrison. Martinez 8. OG. Lewis Wilson, beautiful wide driven. Balandran in control here. Through ball trying to find something with Regules. Regules by the touchline. Corner flag sector. Regules, a couple steps over, wanting to dance. Getting onto the inside. Regules still on the drive. No foul in the field of play. Goal kick coming up for the Diablos. Less than 30, folks. Diablos will play short. Good build up here by the Denton side. They go in, they go back, they go out, they go in again. Moving the ball very nicely here in this matchup against the Heat. Very differently than how they played in the first game of the first time both teams faced each other. Driven ball. Denton might have another chance here. Morrison applying the driven shot. And Gage Rogers nicely anticipating this one. He'll roll quickly back to Morrison. DM8 over to Regules trying to find something on the control. Irwin still coming up with it. A couple of extracurricular activities there by the Diablos. Over to Datner now, and Datner will have it on the drive. Nadav trying to create, trying to find something. Datner still trying to find the croqueta move with it. Turcis will try to swing from afar. No luck. Ball bounces back to Govea. And Govea will drive it low again to Datner. Turcis, excuse me, with a shot from afar. Blocked and into the keeper of Denton. There's a quick rollout, and again, Denton goes wide on the playthrough. Good defensive sectoring play here by Hector Balandran. Now with Morrison. Adrian Yepes. Erwin Regules. Denton driven ball again. Third man run opportunity off the through ball chance here for the Diablos. Lewis Wilson applying the press here. There's Wilson getting called for the foul. And yellow card for King Louis. Free kick opportunity again for Denton, folks. From a good position. Scored from a similar position in the first half, folks, the opener. There's a service again, a chance. Now and just wide. Gage Rogers, goal kick coming up. No play quick. Substitution, folks, for the Heat. Making his way off the field of play, number 18, Oscar Gauvin. Coming on, number 11, El Tatan Cervantes. Tatan, a very good player, likes to get that long shot with a knuckle attribute to it. It can be very effective from him here, and the Heat needs something, folks. As time continues to wind down, less than 25 here in regulation. The Heat desperately needing something to get back into this one. Tatan Cervantes, first time on the receiving end here. As he'll play back with the Sugar Bandit, it's Gabriel Claudio. Ball swung back, wide. King Louis. Erwin Regules. Driven, El Tatan Cervantes, wide ball again, Liam Morrison. Service blocked, Heat can't get something into the box. La olla está tapada. Martinez will swing it wide again, trying to find something with Valandran. No luck, Diablos will pick it back up again, and the Heat are getting frustrated here, folks. Strong challenge ball out of play, last touch by the Heat, Denton throwing. Denton tactical adjustment here. King Louis back to Gage Rogers and the savage one. Put in the high in the sky. Gravity doing its part, bringing the ball back down. A header the other way by the Diablos. And the battle for possession in the mid-park has been strong, but the Diablos with a 2-goal advantage here. Less than 22 left, folks. Excuse me, just over 22 left. Ball played wide again. Morrison on the drive. Interior play by the Aberdeen native. The flick trying to find Turchis. Danner on the chase. Ball played out. High again, controlled by Lewis Wilson. Tatan Cervantes, balón interior al ombligo de la cancha, controla Martínez 8. DM8. Wide ball again, G loading 2 controls. Gabriel Claudio. What is Yepes? Claudio again. Regules now. We'll travel to Lewis Wilson, who has a lot of green in front of him. Deciding to go wide again. Morrison. Lewis Wilson. G loading 2. Driven to the inside. No luck again for a connecting pass by the Heat. And the Diablos will have it forward. Driven ball out wide again by Denton. They've been dangerous in wide situations. Interior play now by the Diablos. Will go wide once more. High ball played. No foul, says the official. The savage one will regroup here for the Heat. David Martinez 8 controls. Again to Regules. On the turn, on the hold, on the drive, now wide. The Italian stallion with it, Turchis. Step over opportunity here for Turchis, still dancing with it by the touchline now. He'll share back with Morrison. Regules, el Tatan Cervantes. Tatan Cervantes va a sorprender. Is that ball out of play? Goal kick, Denton Diablos.
Dale, güey, dale.
70th minute, folks. Heat with a lot of work to do still. 2-0 trench of it here. One goal brings them back and a little bit of momentum. We got to find that one opportunity. Ball goes out of play. Last touch by the Diablos. Throw in Laredo Heat. Crazier things have happened, folks. Crazier things have been seen. Wide ball beautifully orchestrated by el Tatan. Controla Balandrán, ahora Gabriel Claudio y ahora Yepes. En control del conocimiento aquí Adrián. Ricardo Turchis quiere jugar la pared. Tatan Cervantes on the press here. Nicely won by the Houston native. Tatan still with it. Driven ball, trying to find something with Datner. No luck. Intercepted again by Denton. And over to Yepes. Back to Gabriel Claudio. G-loading 2. Nice volleyed pass. Near hand side. King Louis Wilson. Driven ball. Morrison back to Regules. Over to Tatan Cervantes. And Tatan trying to find something on the defensive sector here. Couple of step overs here by the Diablos. Tatan on the chase. The Diablos will have it serviced. Nobody on the diagonal. Won by Balandran. Far end, Turchis with it, trying to find the poke. And solid defense again by the Diablos. Turnover of possession. Gabriel Claudio will have it. Stretch touch. Human native will swing it inside again. Datner. Nice hold on the turn. And out wide to Balandran. Yepes still with it. Out wide, Yepes. Adrián. Balón interior, Balandran. Gabriel Claudio. King Louis Wilson. David Martinez 8. Gabriel Claudio. Erwin Regules. On the turn, Regules gets surprised from afar, looking to find Turchis. Turchis low driven to Balandran. Balandran in the box, trying to find something. Played out again to Regules. Regules. Erwin trying to find a dance as he stretches it out towards the edge of the 18-yard box. And the service again to the inside. Datner or Turchis looking for something. No luck here. Tatan will await the bounce on this. And he'll play it back to Louis Wilson. Wilson will drive it wide. Liam Morrison. Interior ball. Adrian Yepes. Went to action. Morrison. Yepes low driven. The chance for Turchis. That ball out of play. Corner kick coming up for the Heat. Heat trying to find something off of this corner kick position. It'll be Erwin Regules to service it into the box. Has several assists this season from this position. Looking for Datner. Somebody in the box. The Heat. Far post action. A chance for the Heat. Goal! Puts it again in the back of the net, and it's Dove, the man who can't be stopped, folks. Finding the returning one. 2-1 on the board, but the Heat with a chance. There's still time. And Datner making it happen again. Erwin Regules and Datner on the corner kick position. The connection that has been successful thus far for the Heat this season. Finding one on the board, 2-1 on the mark. 16, a little bit over left. And a chance, folks. An ounce of faith, an ounce of hope can go a very, very long way. A little bit over a quarter an hour left in the Heat, folks. Trying to find something with momentum. Denton will defend with 10. As this game finds new life, new heartbeats into this matchup. The Heat trying to get momentum in their favor, trying to find something forward, trying to get the second and the tying run. Dangerous situation here. Denton on the run by the touchline. And a cut to the inside. Poke, but not out of play, not out of danger yet. And a winning situation here won by Balandran. A knee to the face. Referee says nothing more than a tactical foul. No card will be given. And this game, folks, the intensity and the heat, no pun intended, have definitely gone up thanks to the forehead of Nadav Datner. Regules with it. Wide ball, trying to find something with Turchis. The clearance as far as Louis Wilson. The King will have it. Driven ball. Liam Morrison controls. Different gravy from the Aberdeen native. Interior ball. DM8, the Dallas, Texas native will have it. And swung out to the Houston native. El Tatan Cervantes la tiene. Controla, la busca. Balón aéreo buscando a Datner. Buscando el fleco. No luck here as Datner will chase the second ball. Good chance though for the Heat to find something off a high positioning ball. And the Diablos looking to play calm. High ball again. Gravity doing its part. Isaac Newton discovering gravity and ball following the law. Yepes, high ball again, trying to find something with Turchis, and their key are getting a little antsy here, folks. I have to play calm, coolly, and collectedly. They've got less than a quarter of an hour in regulation. Chipped ball, trying to find something off the through. No luck here. Lewis Wilson will intercept. Controlled again by the Diablos, driven hard into the mid-park, and now controlled again by Denton. We're playing through the Heat's press here. Tatan Cervantes on the defensive chase. 1-2-1-2 action by the Diablos, and they'll find the ball wide out. Belly button of the field possession. Donde está la dona? Donde está el cero? The Diablos will have it wide, and the Heat have to be solid here, folks. There's a service attempt and a chance for Denton. And the touch there by Gabriel Claudio. King Louis Lewis Wilson preventing this from going out of play. And it's the Aberdeen native over with it again. Back to el Tatan Cervantes. Controlled again by King Louis. Y otra vez conduce el Tatan. Balón interior. Controla Regules. Trying to find something off the turn here. No foul, says the official. Irwin's got to get back on defense. A through ball near hand side. Flex is down. A chance for the Diablos. The service blocked. Liam Morrison sending it back again to the mid-park. Turchi's not able to get to it. Regules on the chase again. Able to get a flick back to Morrison. And Morrison will play it high looking for Dadner. Dadner's chest bringing that ball back down beautifully. And Dadner trying to find the hold of possession here. No foul called. The official says play resumes. And Denton will see this one chase out. Diablos again interior wide out. Third man run ball played. Layoff. Diablos will have it. Nothing on the weak side just yet. Turchi's on the press here. Good hold on by the 6 for the Diablos. They will rotate it once more. High ball service. That one into the gloves of the savage one. It's Gage Rogers. A little over 12 left in regulation. Remember, folks, the Heat were able to tie this one. We can get a victor. And at the opening 90, we will go to 2 periods of 15 apiece. If there is no victory after that, we take it from 12 yards. It'll be decisive from penalty kicks. The Heat with 1 left to get on the board, though, to make that a possibility. Steps, folks. Baby steps. El Tatan. Adrian Yepes. Gabriel Claudio, G loading 2. DM8, David Martínez 8. El Rey Wilson, King Louis Wilson. Martínez 8, el octavo. Ball swung wide, controlled by Balandran. Handball on the field of play. That's the Heat's first, and definitely getting called for it. And the mayor of Electric City, the lieutenant, and Bonilla, man, asking the official how come that one gets ruled, but the other 3 from Denton haven't been called. Free kick Diablos, folks. Diablos will control wide. Driven ball interiorly, controlled here by Gage Rogers. Good defensive coverage there by Wilson. Rolled out by Gage. Over to G loading 2, Gabriel Claudio. Adrián Yepes conduciendo, buscando ahora Regules. Regules, the 1-2 wide, looking for Balandran. That ball just a tad bit too far. Out of play, and a throw-in coming up. G loading 2 on the interception. Back to Regules. Irwin on the dribble will play back to King Louis. And a chance for Wilson to go wide. Back to different gravy. It's Liam Morrison. Morrison. Martínez 8, el octavo. Regules, high ball over to Balandran. A chance for Laredo. The Heat, the service inside. Turchis with a flick. No luck again for the Heat, and that could have been 2. Chance for Irwin Regules, edge of the 18-yard box. Regules will take a shot, far post, and not cleared out just yet here, folks. Flag goes up. Turchis is offsides. And a free kick, folks, as we approach the 80th minute now. Still time for the Heat, though. Free kick deep in the Heat's defensive, in the Denton Diablos' deep defensive small box. Referee says no more, play through it. Danner having an official here about that time. Referee says I'll take care of it in stoppage, don't worry. Diablos will play it high in the sky. Gravity doing its part, bringing the ball back down. Martinez Ocho looking for it. Palandrán buscando el esférico. Otra vez el Rey Wilson. Gravy distinto. Controla Morrison. Otra vez King Louis. Near hand side looking for Regules. No luck again. Lewis Wilson will settle it. And King Louis still with it, trying to just hold the possession of it back to the Savage one. It's Gage Rogers. And Rogers will go wide again to Gabriel Claudio. And it's G loading 2 on the run. Gabamons. Erwin Regules. It's taken down. Free kick for the Heat coming up. David Martinez. Erwin Regules. Liam Morrison. There's a service driven into the edge of the 18. Dan Cervantes looking to place it wide. Denton controls again interior play. They'll connect outward. The press here applied. Ball turned over by the Diablos. We're sitting deep now, folks, trying to hold on to the 1-goal advantage. The Diablos looking for their first MPSL Lone Star Conference Championship. As this ball goes wide to Morrison. Ball out of play. Regules on the miscommunication now. And a throw-in for Denton. And to throw the dummy play now, and Morrison on the chase here, folks. King Louis Wilson, a man left. Martinez able to get a flick on it. Beautiful defensive play here as Morrison, folks, goes down, sending this one out of play. Corner kick for the Diablos here. Less than about 7 left, ladies and gentlemen. There's the service, the driven ball, the header attempted. And that one just high over. Gage Rogers with the flick on it. Corner kick coming up from the opposite side now. He's still with time, folks. Just need one to try to push this into the extra 30. Serviced again, inside ball. Denton trying to find something off the layover here. The turn, the shot, the block. And Regules will see this one go just a tad bit wide here. The play here. Regules couldn't get rid of it. A chance for the Diablos again. They'll have it. Service again, inside ball, high played. Corner kick again. Heat in hot water still. Another corner kick coming up for the Diablos. This will be the third in successive possessions. Substitution on the field of play for the Heat here. Service, far post action, no one home for Denton this time. The ball cut again to the inside. Denton still on side position here. Ball poked out of play, last touched by the Heat. Denton Diablos with another corner kick. Substitution on the field of play. Stepping off, Liam Morrison, different gravy, making his in-game debut. From Laredo, Texas, the man who scored goal of the season, contender for the Heat here, Elias El Relámpago Volador Perales. Flying Thunder. The throw again for the Diablos, less than 5 now. There's a throw, a little bit of a flick here. Denton will have another chance on it. They'll settle it back. Diagonal ball. We're going to go wide once more. Elias Perales trying to find something on the turn, the touch. And not clear out of danger just yet by the heel. Tatan Cervantes. Ahora sí distribuye. Laredo Heat will have it. Ricardo Tucci's with it here. Trying to go wide. There's the press applied nicely by the Diablos. The flick and Diablos control again in the Heat's defensive half. El Relámpago Volador Perales. Tiene wanting to clear it. That ball out of play. Throw in Laredo Heat. Martínez 8, el Tatán Cervantes. Less than 4, folks. Driven ball interiorly. Danner will have it out wide to G loading 2, Gabriel Claudio. Chance for the Heat here. Claudio will get the service, looking for Dadner. And that one cleared on by the Diablos defense. Chance again for Laredo. Yepes trying to get a flick forward, trying to find something. No foul, says the official. The defensive press here applied nicely by G loading 2, and it's Yepes again on the run, trying to find Tatan Cervantes. La tiene Tatan Cervantes. Controla Jonathan, trying to get the flick over to Turci's. Ball played wide, but not out. Turci's able to control this one off the heel turn. Wanting to dance. Turci's one-on-one situation here. There's a service, slow driven, cleared. And again, Denton has it. They'll play it near hand side. Lewis Wilson will get to this one first, and over to Gage Rogers. Less than 3 now, folks. You could cut the tension here with the hair of a hairless elephant. High ball looking for Turci's. Ricardo with a chance! That ball not touched by the Diablos. Out of play. Goal kick, Denton. Time continues to wind down here, folks. As we approach the 2-minute warning. Denton with the late game antics. Fans wanting Diablos keeper to play. Martinez 8. Beautiful ball roll. We'll go wide. Back to Yepes. Yepes to DM8. David Martinez 8. Interior sector. Danner will have it, looking to go wide, trying to find something on the far end here. And the playoff here applied by the Diablos. It'll be a goal kick for Denton again. Time winds down, folks. 1.5 minutes left. Less than a minute, folks. Less than 60 seconds. We'll see what stoppage time says, but Heat's still looking for a chance with less than a minute here. Second ball attempt to be won here by the Diablos. Yepes will see this one sail wide. Throw-in coming up for the Heat. Ball played inside. David Martinez 8. Ball played out wide again. El Relámpago Volador, Elias Perales. Cuts it to the inside. Perales driven ball again interiorly. David Martinez 8. Trying to find the flick, gets taken down, and a good chance for the Heat here to try to find the equalizer. Yellow card. Less than 20 here, folks. And the regulated 90. Martinez 8 is down, but so is the time as it continues to click. Very aggressive play from both sides. Denton is a tad bit more ruthless on their fouls. Regules will try to find the service here. He'll get the flick wide, trying to find the Sugar Bandit. Ball out of play. Goal kick, Diablos again. Martinez Ocho down on the ground, folks. We'll see what the stoppage time says, but don't forget, folks, Laredo Heat, one destination, www.laredoheat.com. Links to everything Laredo Heat, social media platforms as well, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, YouTube at Laredo Heat SC. We'll see what the stoppage is, folks. Making his Laredo Heat debut, folks. Laredo, Texas' own Jose Rivera. The Diablos will play back inside. El Relámpago Volador Perales. Trying to apply the press here. Perales will send this one out of play. And the throw here now for the Diablos. .92 into stoppage time. No word on how much was added, folks. We'll play till the whistle. Regules will go wide over to Jose Rivera. Laredo, Texas native. Well, Dallas area native. Beautiful ball out wide, trying to find El Relámpago Perales. The Diablos will clear it wide. Out of play, throw in for the Heat. Regules with the service, far post action. Chance for the Heat. That one just high off the volley by Gabriel Claudio. And the Diablos will have a goal kick. .93rd, folks. Ball played high. Fought for possession here by Gabriel Claudio in the mid-park. The Diablos will have a free kick as time continues to wind. Talk about milking of the clock here. The Diablos will go wide this time. High ball. Press here by El Relámpago Volador Perales. Denton still with it on the drive near hand side. Tan Cervantes off the flick, trying to find something with Perales on the turn. Back to Regules. Regules can't get through it here. Irwin, turnover possession. Ball played out wide. Denton, Diablos on side. The shot, the goal. And the Diablos seal this one, folks. The Diablos defeat the Heat here at home. This Heat season coming to an end here as Denton takes the 2021 Lone Star Conference Championship, and the Heat heartbreaking end to their wonderful season, folks. Folks, thanks so much for joining us throughout the season. It's been a pleasure to give me the chance to allow you to entertain, to allow myself to entertain you for a little bit. It's been a blast. It's been a really, really good experience for myself personally. Thank you for tuning in and for staying in touch with your Laredo Heat. Don't forget everything Laredo Heat on social media at Laredo Heat SC. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to try out a career and really give myself a chance to put myself out there. And again, I appreciate all the support. Thank you again for tuning in to every game, for everybody that tuned in. For the ones new to the channel, please make sure you drop a subscription and a like. Make sure you tune into with your Laredo Heat on everything in the future. And we hope you have a beautiful, safe night. My name is Rod. Thank you so much again for all of your support. Have a blessed night. Stay safe. Bye. Go Heat, go.